Happy Monday, everyone. I was watching my timer for the video to start, and it was a little bit of a delay there. Maybe that has something to do with it being Monday. But happy Monday, everyone. I hope you had a lovely weekend. Yeah, I am feeling, gosh, I don't know how to describe the word. I cleaned up in my gardens and some of the flowers that were dying. I thought it's time for them to go, and I kind of have this clean slate, which feels really good today. I absolutely love this time of year where the light is changing, getting ready for fall, letting go of summer things. And yeah, so today I have your animal message for the week. I'm kind of still playing with the title of these. I'm feeling called, like I really want to do messages from animals because you know me, if you've been following me and listening to my videos and following my Substack and YouTube, everything I do is around the animals because they have been, my guides for so very long, and I just appreciate so much their wisdom. So, yeah. So, this may be the title. I may be changing it again. I don't know. So just play along with me, go with the flow, because that's what life is all about, right? So today's card is from my deck again, Animal Reflections Healing Oracle, because I want to share more of my deck that took 8 years to come into the making, and it took me 2 years to actually complete this deck. So I want to start sharing more of it and sharing the wisdom that I have gained from the animals. So today's card is Highland Cow, and Harmony. I remember when I came across this image. My cards are collaged and then enhanced with paints and pastels and pencils um, and paper. There's paper, of course. But I remember coming across this image and that sweet, I'm trying to get that into focus here, that sweet little baby cow on there just grabbed my attention. But also, I'm going to sneeze. Ew. I can hear some of you saying, bless me, thank you, bless you, bless you. So, it's a funny Monday, isn't it? But I absolutely loved the mother cow on here too because I can just feel her deep care for her sweet little calf, and then when I found this really serene background, it just really seemed to fit for me, and just created this calm feeling within me and this very nurturing feeling when I created this card. Sometimes as I was creating the cards, I didn't want to let go of the card, the image, because it just really spoke to me and just again created so much calm and harmony within me. And of course, this card turned out to be Harmony. So I really feel like this card this week, Highland Cow and Harmony, is asking us where in our lives do we need extra nurturance? What does that look like for you this week? Maybe right now there isn't anything, but as the week goes by, you'll be feeling drained in some part of your life, and maybe you need to take a little extra time and be with that and work with that. And then also, I feel like this card is also saying to trust that you can take the time out to do just that. And I feel that is coming from the mother cow on here, the mother Highland cow. Because especially as women, though I don't want to just, put that in a box. I know men can tend to do this too. Um, we're so busy doing things for everybody else. And I really feel like the mother cow is saying, trust that you can take this time and do this, that it's okay. Take time to do what you need to do to make yourself feel more serene and calm and at peace and in harmony. She's giving you permission. She's giving you permission this week to do just that. In case you need permission, you now have it from the mother Highland cow. And then looking at the background, I'm looking at my notes here. The background is so tranquil. And if you can't find a place to go that feels calm and peaceful to you, maybe it's just closing your eyes and, thinking about this image or thinking about a place in nature that really is soothing to you and makes you come back to a more grounded and centered place as well. And maybe that's what your nurturance is going to be for the week, is just doing that for 5 or 10 minutes. It's amazing what that can do. Sometimes I will do that too, especially I'm having a really busy day, and I start to feel tired. I will just take 5 minutes. I'll think, oh, I need a whole nap. But sometimes if I just take 5 minutes and close my eyes and sit in my chair, I just feel so much better and so much more refreshed. And then also, I just really feel like Mother Highland Cow is also saying to trust that you know exactly what you need. Just trust, just sit and listen. Instead of going to an outside source right away, though here you are listening to this message, which is an outside source, but we need that sometimes too as reminders, as I do too. I have certain people that I turn to, certain messages, certain teachers that I look to as well for what I need. Also, I wrote here that Mother Highland Cow is reminding us that learning to care for and actually mother ourselves is one of the best things. This is not what we're taught as a society, but is actually one of the best things we can do in order to bring our best selves to those that need us in our lives. And for me, it also is in connection with the universe, God, source, whatever that is bringing that energy in first and foremost, and then asking that source to guide me as well to be my best self. And then I just want to read the last sentence of my guidebook that says, by learning to love yourself and gently examining and healing negative patterns caused from past emotional pain, you too can create a desired outcome of peace and harmony. And I know it's hard. I mean, it can still be hard for me too to love myself, especially when I feel I'm not being the best that I can be. But if I really sit with that and examine that and explore that, that usually does come from a past pattern of wounding or feeling hurt. And then that's how we tend to project things that, we try to protect our hearts because we don't want to be hurt again, right? But really, this is about learning to love ourselves, just sitting with those things that do, when we aren't being our best selves and thinking, well, where is that coming from? Where am I feeling out of balance? Where am I feeling out of sorts? And then just bringing attention to that and loving yourself for that and forgiving yourself. Forgiving yourself, I think, is one of the most important things, also. So this week we have Highland Cow encouraging us to find time for ourselves wherever that is in our lives. We need that in order to bring more harmony and peace to ourselves. And when we do that, we by default just bring that vibration out into the world as well and those people that we come in contact with. So I hope that was helpful, and I will see you again next week for another animal message for you to ponder for the week. All right, everybody, have a great week. I'll see you again soon. Bye bye.